So even though the sides of this shoe are rolled off, I realised that some of these horses required a little bit more roll off than that. And so the performance leverage reduction shoe was born. Now, shows some similarities with the original natural balance shoe. Yes, the shape's the same, but this has a more or less upright edge right the way around the shoe except at the toe. The PLR, or performance leverage reduction shoe, however, has some stability at the heel there, but the rest of the foot has got the ability to roll off right the way around this whole bit. And where horses have changed their jobs from going in straight lines because they were hacking horses, driving horses, and so we required roll off just at the toe, a lot of our horses now, because the roads are more dangerous, they do a lot of circling work. And so we lunge them and ride them in menages and schools and realise that their lower joints suffer because of getting ripped sideways the whole time. So having a shoe that allows them to roll off the sides has seen a decrease in the instances of lameness. Obviously, having a hardened aluminium shoe, quite expensive shoe to produce, and of course the wear factor on it is not as good as steel. And so a steel PLR shoe was born, and it's got a brand name of Avanti, but this has got a roll off right the way around the shoe, stability at the heels. It's even got a sloping heel so they can come into the ground, land slightly heel first, or engage the back part of the foot on the ground first by rolling up onto it rather than hitting the back of the shoe and rolling, smacking down harder. And so we've realised that these are becoming much more commonplace to treat lameness, and the roll off of that means that probably we're going to see a lot more shoes like this coming onto the market through different manufacturers, and that's already happening in aluminium because they're a cheaper way of manufacturing, and so I think that's the way the industry is going to go in future years, certainly in the sporting side of things.
What we need to remember is that the horse is the ultimate four-wheel drive all-terrain vehicle, and to shoe it properly you need the same shoes on in front as you've got behind, i.e. if you put early breakover shoes in front you need the equivalent behind, otherwise you have the horse driving its log in two parts. Remember, the hind feet are the engine of the horse that pushes it forward. You don't want the front feet getting away quicker than the hind feet, therefore the horse then has to drop on its forehand and start pulling itself along.